Stopde Nation, welcome back to another video. So we got the top transfers event in FIFA Mobile. We're gonna break it down for you to let you know everything that you can get out of this event. Show you basically our tips and tricks for free to play, and everything that is sort of the different levels you can get to, everything you can grind with, break down the whole promo, open a couple packs to show you what's inside them. Starting off with this sort of top transfer starter special, whatever it is, where we get a player and then some things out of it. So I kind of just wanted to see what player we would end up getting out of this, but there's some nice looking cards in this promo. I'm definitely excited about that. The prime icon is Edwin van der Sar, which I love, is awesome. Don't know if we'll be able to get him because he is like really like 56,000 points, but I didn't think we were going to be able to get best either, and we did get him in the end, so we'll see what happens. It's also 100 overall that's unlocked now, which means we're going to see the first 100 overall card art in this game. Maybe even by the time we get to the end of this video, we'll be able to showcase some of those top squads, so we'll see what happens. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Let's get into it. Let's break down everything we want to know. So first, up with the green screen. Alright, so just to see what we saw inside this pack, the players we can get, we are going to start off with 50 contract points, 600 transfer points, and a master! Yo! What a way to start that off with. That is how you start a promo off. Tillman's there. Wow, that is a great way to do that. I feel like I should probably just sell him right away because a master, 24-16. Okay, so he's going for a little bit, so we're not going to get a ton off that card, but let's go. Ooh, let's see if we can get 16 mil for him. We'll see. It's probably going to go down in price. I feel like it is a little bit later starting in this one. But anyways, we're going to go into the event here. So this is what we got going on in the event. You can earn transfer points from the first thing. So earning transfer points by playing any 3 activities. Each of these activities is going to get you 200 points. You can watch an ad. You can do this one to get 200 points. And then any of these ones down here, the playing head-to-head and the playing verse attack are going to get you 260 for a win, 180 for a draw, and 140 for a loss. Now it looks like you can replay these. And if you can do that, then that means that you can get yourself each reset up to 780 points. You can get yourself 1,560 every day, and then there's going to be enough resets to get you 21,840 points, which can actually take you a fairly long way along this, all the way, what is it, till number 15. So you can go all the way to 15 here where you get the premium reward player as well. That's basically how far you can get. So you're not going to be able to get to the 97s unless you can kind of build up a couple extra, so about 9,000 extra along the way from those. Or if you're going with it without playing those, the safe route, you're going to have to do that additional 3,600 as well. Van der Sar here at the end, an absolutely beastly card last season. It does not look like it has changed this season. The only difference is he doesn't have the rainbow flick. Last year he could do the rainbow flick, but still a great looking card. Probably will be a beast to try and get past there. But really nice rewards actually along the way in general, which is kind of cool. So if we go through here, you can open these up, get these different top transfer packs for the one way. So right away, we're getting close to having enough to that. Once we play the live events, we actually will be able to do that. And then on the other side, you have these different rewards, these contract points that reset every day. So I'm gonna, or every 12 hours. I'm gonna post up what all the different ones are. They actually told us everything that's coming, so you can plan accordingly. But essentially, what you get is you get 5, 10. You have 15 of these every 2 hours. You get about 30 of these, and then you get so you get about 120 every day because you get 50 on the other side as well. So pretty much in the end you get about 1,680 points you can get out of there. Martinez here would be about 1,000, so you'll pretty much be able to get yourself like a 91 and an 86 overall player, or you could go for the boost. So I love this ability to sort of pick what you want to go with in this promo. I definitely like that part. You can claim yourself a 95 overall for free, and then every time you get 50 extra contract points from here. So basically those are the ways that you're going to get it playing through these events, or going the other way. I'm interested though to know if you play head-to-head, will you get the opportunity to play it more than one time? Because if you do, that's going to give you that bonus of getting up to 780 if you win every time. If not, it will be a little bit different. I'm going to open one pack before, because I'm interested to see what we get inside the pack, and then after that, I'm going to go play a head-to-head match, see what happens there. Then we'll open the next pack after this one as well. So we'll see what happens here. We get ourselves 50 contract points and 400 top transfer points, which does give us enough to open this first player. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can go double master. Double master, double master, double master. No, we get an Elite Davies. I do like that. We're getting the Canadian out of that one. So, you know, I think there's definitely going to be a spot for the Canadian on my squad. So we got our first player out of that one. And then again, 25 contract points, some boost. This player unlock means you can pick which player you want to get out of here. So you can get one of those 3 players, and it unlocks the reward as well. So then when you go along, you get 300,000, 50 contract points, 300 rare boost, another player unlock, 100,000 training, 200 contract boost, the epic boost, another player, 2 million coins, a premium player, so obviously one of these kind of fancy card arts that you can see where it, you know, shimmers and all of those fancy things, 300 legendary boosts, and then the next player unlock, then 500,000, then 1,000 contract points, and then Van der Sar at the end. So you can pretty much get yourself up to this 2 million coins, which isn't bad. Some decent rewards out of this promo. We'll see what comes along later too, because most of those, like all the chain packs and stuff, were able to be bought with gems. So I probably would hang on to my gems for now. I don't think I would be spending them on these packs. Because usually the later in the promo, the better the rewards that they have, because they bring in the chain packs. Like the end of the last promo, they basically came in and brought you, you know, all of these St. Patrick's Day things, and you could get yourself, you know, for, if you could go through the whole chain pack, like all of, there's a ton. It was like, I don't know how many gems or whatever you would have need for it, but you can actually get yourself a prime icon from there. So definitely better to sort of hang on to those things if you're thinking about going through them and trying to decide what you want to go with, probably saving your gem packs. So those will always be there throughout the promo, but you won't always see this. Now, the other thing about this, head-to-head versus attack, you have to be 95 overall or below if you want to play in these matches. So you do have to down your squad to those if you want to kind of go into this. So we'll see what happens in this first one. We're going up 95, 120. I don't know. It must be 4. Okay, we're playing an 83 overall. Well, at least we... Alright. They have 200 cups. 200 cups versus a million. I don't know if this is the fairest matchup, but I think what they do, so they did this before, they basically go ahead and they put it based on form. So we'll end up playing better competition the more we win and stuff like that. So your first ones will probably, if you have a higher overall, especially in Verse Attack, you'll be able to get some easy wins, and then eventually you'll sort of even out towards the end of it. So I probably, if you have a low overall, you might want to avoid playing against these teams so far to start off with, because you will be going up against some like pretty like incredible squads. Like there's really no chance for this person to beat us when we have George Best up front. It's hard enough to beat it before, but when you're playing against George Best and you have to do this, it's going to be even harder. So anyways, also don't forget, we've been doing some IRL challenges. We've got another one coming this weekend. Very excited to share that with you. If you missed the last one, we also had some fun with it. If you want to see more of those, let me know. Some different challenge stuff you want to see in the comments below. But an absolute blast putting those together. So I hope to do some more in the future as we go with this one. Falcao brings that up. All right, here we go. Best. Oh, Best loses it. The only downside is I don't like this formation. I need to change this formation a bit. Let's just send it over there. All right, there you go. To Robin. Robin puts it back to Best. Oh, he was offside. Whoops. Here we go. Another run. He's gonna go for the run. George Best stops, turns. Oh, absolutely destroys the defense on that one. He goes for the slide, misses on it, and that's the goal. Good stop there. Ooh. Best to Robin. Robin puts it up again over the top, and Best is going to control it. He's going to get in the box. He gets tackled and still gets it. That's the problem, too. I can legit just throw it over the top, and we'll score every single time. Like, we're not even putting on, like, good gameplay right now. But the speed of it, oh, I think they've quit too. Alright, so we finished that one off, but we'll see what happens when we finish this one. I'm interested to know if I can play it again, because if I can play it again, that definitely does make a very big difference in the amount of points you can get. Of course, you still have to win every single match, and the chance of winning every match is probably pretty low, but we'll see what happens anyways. I feel like it should be that you're able to play it again, but we'll see. So no, you can only play it once, so only one head-to-head match, so only one verse stack match then as well. So really, now you're going to get yourself 60 points less with each one. So it does seem that because of that, let's update our stats here. Alright, so if we update that, then we'll go with 20,160 points, which doesn't actually change the level you get to. You still get to the same level if you play every single one. It just kind of changes up sort of what our expectations sort of this would be. So we get some contract points there. We get some common boosts. So not much else that I can unlock sort of along the way here. I will do one more pack just to see what kind of luck we can get. We got crazy luck in that first thing. We just haven't had necessarily the luck with that since. And then I gotta check out the new icons. New icon tournaments here. We're gonna live stream it tomorrow, so make sure you come stop by for that. But we're gonna try and get it. Johan Cruyff is finally in the game, which I definitely like. So that is not good start. 600 top transfer points though. That's pretty decent. As we go with, we get 25 contracts, we get 360 along there. So we're starting our journey along this one. Although it doesn't want me to claim the top transfer points. But other than that, we're going along through this one. So I'm interested to know what's going to transpire later in this promo. I do love the card art on these cards, and I like the different things that we got going on. So let me know, who are you going for in this promo? Who do you want to see in this promo? What are your kind of goals for this promo? Which players you're going to claim? All of those kind of things. But thank you for checking this out, and thank you for stopping by. It has been a pleasure as always. Oh, we're back in. We're back in. It's okay. We're back in. It claimed it for me. It claimed it for me. Okay, because I wanted to take one last look at some of the players that they have. So when we go to the store, you get the different players that we got in here. Fellaini. I like the fact, I don't know where he is, because there should be somewhere in here. Maybe he's not showing up, because I know. Maybe I can see him in another one. Because Dennis Suarez is supposed to be in here. He's on the list of players to come up, so I don't know anyways. But there you have it. So there's all the different cards you can get. Everything about this promo. This Higuain card, decent on there. Not the greatest pace, but not too bad there. And then our central defensive card. But this Van der Sar card, that's definitely the one that I want to see. I'm going to go to Verse Stack for a second. I'm going to look at some of these top ones and see if anybody has kind of jumped up past 121. Well, here you have it. It looks like we actually do have our first 100 overall in the game. So they've already claimed this Van der Sar, a prime icon at 100. I think it does look a bit different. I'm not 100% sure, but look at those stats at 100. 140 in basically absolutely everything. And then we got Rashford, the 100 overall card arts. We can see all the different 100 overall card arts. I do definitely love the look of him at 100 overall. This Luis Alberto card as well, 122 from there. So it's a 122 overall squad. Dembele and Messi getting Dembele and Messi getting that extra, like, kind of whatever you want to call it on the outside. And then of our Team of the Year cards, obviously, these ones getting all of those extra little pieces on there as well. So I do love the look of this. I actually cannot believe, I was not really expecting to see 122 overall already. There's actually a couple of them. There's another one here too. Let's check out content update. Hold on. There's actually a couple of them here. So we have another one here. Let's see this one. So this one they got, wow, almost like, I was like to say almost all the prime icons. So they best got a ton of prime icons here. Keane, Cruyff, Best, Piol. I love the 100 overall look of that as well. So some very nice cards in there. So a bunch of 100 overall ones in there. Do I see any others in kind of all and around here? Some 95s. Another one here, Neptune, also getting a 122. So again, he's got, is that an animated 100 over? Ooh, an animated version of the 100 overall card there as well. So a lot of them using kind of the similar players in there. But there you go, 122 overalls in the game. 100 overalls, the first 100 overall cards in the game. Roberto Carlos, actually I feel like I almost loved like the 100 overall version of like a Roberto Carlos better than some of the other 100 overall versions. Rakitic actually doesn't seem like it's changed much. I don't like that addition. But anyways, there you have it. Thank you for checking this out and stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always. Stopde out.